Since the blitzkrieg on England started, the life of a country policeman in a coastal area has been almost completely changed. When I was moved from the town into one of the loneliest beats in East Kent 2 years ago, I expected a very quiet rural existence, which will be broken only by occasional outbreaks of animal disease, suicides, road accidents and the investigation of village rumours. This was the case until last June, when the air warfare really started. Now my beat seems to be a centre of aerial activity and one of the RAF's favourite spots for shooting down German bombers and fighters. Wherever I happen to be in my 5 square miles of beat, as soon as the sirens sound, I get as quickly as possible to a piece of high ground which commands a view of the countryside. My favourite observation post is a mound near my station, from which I can see 20 miles of the Kentish coast and a great expanse of flat, marshy country behind it. Most days I don't have to wait long before I can see through a pair of German army field glasses enemy planes approaching from the coast of France, either in large formations or singly. Then I wait for our own fighters to engage the enemy in a succession of terrific dogfights. The rattle of machine gun fire means that our fighters are in action, and my experience is that it is a matter of seconds before another German raider comes crashing to earth, smoke pouring from its tail. Occasionally our machine gun fire is mixed with sharp bursts of Nazi cannon fire, which always sounds to me like the last despairing snarls of a cornered dog. The enemy certainly do not achieve many victories within the range of my field glasses. As soon as I hear the whine of a plane out of control or see a raider crashing to the ground, I dash off on my motorcycle to where the wreck will be found. Sometimes the planes bury themselves in the ground, and sometimes the pilots manage to make a crash landing. My experience has taught me never to approach a German plane which has not been completely destroyed, unless one of the crew will return with me. If a German is reluctant to return to his machine, he somehow or other manages to explain that there is a time bomb inside, and my advice is to believe him. It is one of the only times you'll be able to trust the word of a German. My busiest but happiest day was when 4 planes were shot down within the boundaries of my 4 parishes. 3 of them were German bombers and were sent hurtling to the ground by our fighters within the space of 5 minutes. On that day, with parachutists descending through trails of smoke and planes performing every possible manoeuvre, I am sure we rivaled the hand-amended pageant. My motorcycle careered from plane to plane at a very undignified speed, and it was not long before my wife had 4 German prisoners in the parlour of our police house. By her triumphant attitude, I knew that they were more scared than she was, and their sullen behaviour did not affect her a bit. I almost believe that they were glad when the military took them over. The wife is invaluable to me, telephoning reports to my headquarters and generally conducting my station whilst I'm away. I shall be lost without her. One incident I shall never forget, that was when a German wing commander, aged 47 and probably one of the oldest pilots brought down in this country, was forced down and crashed into the outhouses of a farm, killing a child and injuring its parents. When he was captured, he apologised for what he had done, but I was so filled with disgust at the murder of the child that I picked up its mutilated body and held it out to him, speechless. The German was very upset and had to be led away. I don't think he would ever wish to come over this country again, even if he had the opportunity. I hope I've been able to describe some of the extra work of a village policeman in wartime. Not all of us can be in coastal areas where planes are passing overhead daily, but many of my comrades have the same experience as I, and those in places more remote from the battlefront would willingly change places with us. Let us hope that they may soon be gladdened, as we have been, by the sight of German planes littered over the countryside. The wreckage spoils the country's beauty now, but it is a sign that when the job is done, we shall be free to make the whole country lovelier than ever.